Good morning. I did plan to come up with something big and bold to set the tone, but I am not even going to try after that. That truly sets the tone. Please put your hands together one more time for what we have just seen. How special. My name is Adrian Franklin, all the way from Melbourne, Australia. It is a real privilege and a pleasure to be here with you today. Now that sets the tone for what is simply not just a tennis match, not just a tennis exhibition that we look forward to seeing tomorrow night on Coca-Cola Arena. It's been described as a cultural moment, and you can already feel that building. I cannot wait to see what takes place today and tomorrow night on Coca-Cola Arena. Our players are ready and not too far away. Please, I'd love to welcome in our members of the media who are here. Thank you so much for your time, our distinguished guests and our partners, beginning with our destination partner, the Dubai Department of Economy and Tourism, our co-founding partner, IM8, protecting us from the harmful sun rays, and Thelios by La Roche-Posay, our private aviation partner, Jet365, our hotel partner, Atlantis the Royal. What an incredible backdrop this morning. Our real estate developer partner, Annex Properties, longevity partner, Shukra Clinics, banking partners, Emirates NBD, and finally our AI partner, K-Pro. Welcome to Estiatorio Milos at Atlantis the Royal for the pre-match press conference for the Battle of the Sexes. The Dubai Showdown, an iconic tennis match redefined for the modern era, redefined for today. At the heart of the Battle of the Sexes, the Dubai Showdown is an innovative mixed gender format that shines a spotlight on skill, strategy, and also mental toughness, not simply raw power like we see throughout the year. Something very, very different. With two world-class athletes pushing each other to produce the most competitive and compelling tennis possible. And the world is watching, clearly. Dubai, a city known for pushing boundaries and for redefining global entertainment, is the perfect stage for this moment. This showdown reflects the city's ambition, bold ideas, premium experiences, and events that challenge what has never been done before. Both players are here. Aryna Sabalenka and Nick Kyrgios are here for one reason and one reason only, and that is to win. They're ready to compete, they're ready to entertain, and ready to showcase the very best of what they can do under global pressure. Ultimately, this is a celebration, of course, of elite competition, pure, unfiltered, high-octane tennis, designed to thrill fans and inspire the next generation to chase their dreams. Thank you once again for joining us today as we set the stage for a truly unforgettable event. I've been involved in tennis my whole life, but this feels very, very different. It's a remarkable situation, and I cannot wait. Before we begin, a quick bit of housekeeping for everyone out there. Please keep your mobile phones on silent if you don't already have them on silent. Our media Q&A will take place in just a moment, and kindly remain seated during this session. Thank you so much. To officially open the proceedings, I would now like to invite His Excellency Ahmed Al-Khaja, the CEO of Dubai Festivals and Retail Establishment, to share a few welcoming remarks. Please, up to the stage. Put your hands together.
Thank you, Darian, for the great introduction. Very good morning. It's a great morning for Dubai. Great because we have you with us today. It's end of the year. Usually it's a relaxing time, but never in Dubai. In Dubai, it's always a moment to enjoy, to see something very special, very innovative. And this year, this competition is coming, my eyes on the trophies, to see something totally different. When it's in Dubai, it's again something. Dubai does always amaze me with what it brings. So thank you for being with us today. Our media, our partners, our sponsors, the organizers. If we look at this event, how many industries comes together to put this great moment, great enjoyment, great entertainment together, event industry, media industry, government, private sector, so many venues, the infrastructure that Dubai has got, this amazing facility that we see over here. It's an amazing moment. All these effort comes together to create a moment that really makes the history. And tomorrow we see who wins the trophy. Usually I take holidays during this time, but this year I couldn't. I couldn't miss what's happening in Dubai. There is so much happening, so I had to stay and enjoy these moments with the DSF that's taking place across the city, with a drone show on daily basis, the fireworks, so many. I hope you are all spending a new year in Dubai. And if not, I hope we can convince you to change your mind and stay in Dubai during this time. We are so happy, so glad for being with us, so thankful for everybody who contributed and put effort to create this great moment that we will enjoy tomorrow, inshallah. Have a great fun, and great to have you, and great for your support. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, His Excellency, and thank you for not taking your holidays at this point in time as well. It is great to have you here. Okay, let's do this. There they are. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming our two star attractions, superstars of the global game. Please make some noise and welcome Nick Kyrgios and Aryna Sabalenka to the stage. Good morning. Nice and simple. Now, as a reporter, usually we don't ask this question, but I feel as though this event is a little bit different. You've already, felt the build-up as you've walked in. So, Aryna, to you, how are you feeling this morning ahead of tomorrow night?
I feel amazing. I'm ready to go. I've been working really hard. Been practicing, so I'm pretty much ready.
Nick?
Oh, yeah, I mean, look, I think both of us have played on the biggest stages around the world. I mean, she's a Grand Slam champion. I've played in some amazing matches, but I'd be lying if I said I wasn't a little bit nervous, and I'm just super excited to get out there tomorrow night. I know that the whole world's going to be watching, so to be in a position where I don't know what's going to happen in the unknown, I'm super excited for it. But me and my team have been actually preparing really, really well. Aryna's trying to distract me, with some of the nightlife things here to do and everything, but I'm staying focused, and I'm ready.
But let me know if you want to go. I'll book anything for you here.
Aryna, there is so much hype, so much international hype, and a lot of conversation online. I'm sure you have noticed. How are you cutting the noise out at the moment? Do you need to? How do you go about that?
I mean, I'm playing a lot of matches under pressure, a lot of media. I'm dealing with. I'm used to hate and love on social media, so I'm not really paying attention there. I know that there's people who is supporting the event. Of course, there's people who don't support that. So I just focus on myself. I'm preparing myself, and all I want to see there is a great battle, great match. And I feel like by putting myself in this situation, playing against the guy, I'm inspiring the next generation to be brave and to challenge yourself and to be strong. So I take it like that.
Yeah, I think, me having this opportunity to go out there and play a great champion like Aryna, once again, it's a challenge. It's something different, but at the same time, I think, we just want to, at the end of the day, sports and entertainment is one. And you look at the noise that this event has created. It all started with one little comment. What if we did it? And then ever since then, it's been one of the most talked about events pretty much of this year. You know, I don't think any other tennis event has gotten this much press or this much attention. So I know that there's going to be a lot of eyes on the sport, but I'm just excited to go out there and show the world as well. You know, we've got such a big couple months coming up, and I know this is a great preparation for myself and for Aryna as well. So I'm really excited to go out there and just do my thing. And I know my role in this. You know, whether it's the villain, whether it's a good guy or bad guy, I'm just going to go out there and show the world that this can be a thing that can happen more often. You know, we're great friends off the court, and I think this is a great stepping stone moving forward for tennis, but sport in general. So yeah, this is it's
You'll
pretty
be
special.
a good guy when you lose this match.
Okay, one more question from myself, and then if we get media prepared to put up your hand and ask some questions. Let's talk about the court, the equalizer court. So it's shifting the emphasis from raw power toward precision, anticipation, tactical play as well. How has your preparation been shaped, knowing about the court, the equalizer? How are you preparing for that?
I feel like I don't have to adjust anything. He's the one who has adjusted his targets. I'm just going full. I have a full court. I'll be attacking, and he'll be trying to figure the way how to put the ball in that
The court.
small court.
Nick, it's different for you. How have you prepared?
Yeah, I mean, me and my coach / best friend, we've made some adjustments at home. We did our best of trying to make the adjustments measurement wise, and look, I think it's going to be interesting. I'm very keen to see the court and see the dimensions, but again, you know, I've been in some high pressure situations. I know that she's trying to make me feel nervous, and look, I am nervous.
Guys,
I'm not
he is
going to lie.
nervous.
But so is she. She's only human, I think. I don't know. But yeah, the equalizer court's amazing. I think it's a great initiative. But the one serve is, I think that benefits me. You know, I think my serve is definitely my strength.
By the way, very gentleman move by taking
Here we
away
go.
one of my serves.
Here we go. Here we go.
I feel like I
Would you want to answer my question?
yeah, sure.
No. Yeah. So the equalizer court, it's interesting. I'm gonna head out there and practice on the court this afternoon with the measurements. So I'll do the best I can, and I think I'll be just fine.
Okay, some nerves there, perhaps for both. So we'll open it up to our media. If you can just put your hands up. We've got 2 microphones, one on either side. Yes, sir. We'll get you to start. Feel free to stand up if you like.
Yeah. Morning, Aryna. Morning, Nick. Just going back in tennis history, Bobby Riggs versus Billie Jean King, that was a popular tennis culture moment, the first battle of the sexes, if you want to call it that. Has it sunk into the both of you that this is a moment of history that you are creating? Obviously, the nerves are there in terms of competition, but is this something that you look back 10, 15 years down the line and say, you know what, I'm glad I was part of that?
I feel like back then it was a different story. They were trying to fight for different things, and we are here to bring tennis to another level, to bring attention to our sport, to help our sport grow, and to have some fun, and yeah, make sure that people that come in to watch us play have fun and enjoy great tennis. I feel like women already proved that we deserve equal, and tomorrow I'll just show that we are capable of putting a great fight against the man and have fun.
I mean, yeah, I think I think it's signified. Look, to answer your question, I think, yeah, in 10, 15 years' time, I think, you know, I'm gonna look back at this moment and be, I think, proud of the way I've gone about it. And I think, you know, for the sport, I think it just means unity in the sport. And I think if you look in today's day and age with everything happening around the world, events like this are what needs to be happening more often. I think there's too much division and too much, you know, fighting and not enough, you know, coming together and enough teamwork. So regardless of the outcome, obviously, you know, I'm not saying I don't want to win. Like, obviously I want to win. But, you know, I think it shows that we can do some pretty incredible things together in sport. And yeah, I'm going to look back at this and be super, you know, it's pretty cool. Like, at the end of the day, it's cool to be the one person that's going to get, you know, be a part of this whole event. I mean, you know, we're from Canberra, Australia, and I'm now sitting here with some of my closest friends and my peers and my team, and we're in one of the most beautiful places in the world playing against Aryna. So we're very, very lucky.
Okay, more questions out there? Yes, we have one just at the front. Microphone will be passed through. Thank you so much.
Sound is strong now.
Hi guys. You kind of already touched on the one serve rule thing already, but can you explain what happened and was it always going to be one each? Nick?
Look, I mean, I'm going to be brutally honest here. There was a initial, meeting of what the rules were going to be like, and I just think, Aryna's the best player in the world, and, with her first serve, if she got 2 serves, I got 1 serve, I was putting myself in a very uncomfortable position, so I just stood up for myself and said, look, I'll give you a slightly bigger court, I'll take 1 serve, and you can have 1 serve. That's all it was. It wasn't anything crazy. She's going to make me seem like the bad guy again. It's fine.
I'll take it as a compliment. The guy afraid of my first serve. Come on.
I'm afraid. Of course I'm afraid. I'm afraid.
You just keep raising my confidence.
I mean, look, that was it. I was just like, look, hold your horses. There's 1 serve each here. That's it. That's all.
It's okay. Don't be so stressed.
Great question, though. Thanks for throwing me under the bus.
Thank you so much.
Yep. Hi, Aryna. Hi. What do you think is a bigger battle today, in today's day and age? Battle for gender parity in sport, or battle of adapting to AI and tech in sport?
What is the question?
So I'm saying, which is a bigger battle? Battle for gender parity in sport?
What?
Gender equality in sport?
Okay.
Or battle to adapt to tech and AI, technology and AI in sport?
Adapt the AI. I have no answer to this question, to be honest.
Yeah. Sorry.
Did you want one more question just to follow up with that? Yes.
Hi, good morning. This question is for both of you. Do you think artificial intelligence can replace coaches in the near future?
I mean, I think why we watch sport is for the unknown. I think we watch it for the personalities. I think that's why sport's played and not played on paper. I think artificial intelligence will never be able to create something like this, in my opinion. Like, I don't even know what I'm thinking half the time. So, whether I'm gonna go out there, and there's a reason why there's gonna be a sold out crowd tomorrow, and people are gonna come watch. And I think that's the beauty of sport. I think AI can't really take over that part of the unknown in sport, and the different personalities and what we're thinking under pressure and how we're gonna play. How can artificial intelligence recreate a tweener or the way she hits her forehand under pressure? I don't see that ever really taking over. I mean, coaches, I'm sure there'll be something similar.
Maybe if we're talking about statistics, then it would be really helpful.
Yeah.
But replace the players or bring it and I don't know. And the computer not gonna change. Not gonna be the same thing to watch. The same. It's just not the same. I don't know.
Yeah.
Thank you for the question.
Yep.
Yes.
Hello, this is Night from the Boy Sport Channel. Since today we have a battle between a man and a woman for Sabalenka, what's your message for women in general today?
I think my message, and I'm trying to be a good example of being brave, being strong, and just fight for our rights. That's it.
Thank you. For those who's trying to pursue like a career, for women who's trying to pursue a career in the tennis field, that would be the same advice?
Yes, just stay strong, believe in yourself, and go for it.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Yes, question, the back right.
Good morning to you both. A question for the both of you. Tennis has often been described as the king of racket sports. And certainly in the last few years, we've seen a lot of new entries with paddle, which is taking off, and of course pickleball. How do you feel this event is going to be a good advert for the game of tennis? And how do you feel it might inspire the younger generations to pick up a tennis racket as opposed to one of the other rackets?
Yeah, I think tennis has a unique aspect of it. I mean, you look at the US Open and what they've done with the mixed doubles there, and see how much excitement and hype that created. I think tennis is one of the only sports in the world where you can have your favorite female athlete play with your favorite male athlete for an amazing amount of, whatever it is, prize money and actually be very fun to watch. So I think that we've actually undercapitalized on using some of the greatest female players in the world versus some of the greatest men's players in the world. But again, like, I think tennis could have gone a bit differently with, you know, kind of taking like paddle and pickle under their wing. And now obviously we've seen how those sports have grown and almost rival tennis now. So, yeah, I think moving forward, it shows that someone like Aryna in her journey from, you know, shows the heights that she can reach. And every you know, I've seen little girls come up to her and basically dress like her. And I've seen, you know, obviously we've gone to New York together, and I've seen how much she affects the youth. And now I haven't always been the greatest role model, but now I've seen, you know, if people that are watching this, they can you know, draw inspiration from that and somehow get to this position as well. So I think it's only positive. I think there's always going to be negativity from anything that we do in life from anyone, but
I feel like for kids it's important to have fun, and when they see that the sport can be fun and entertaining and big and everything, I think kids will fall in love and they would love to start doing that. So I think by just doing these fun events, bringing attention, bringing people, kids to watch it, it's just going to inspire them to go and pick up the racket and do the same.
Yes, hand up straight through there.
Hi, good morning to both of you. I play tennis as well, and I was just wondering, in general, when you're really nervous about a match, what do you do to just not let it affect you and just keep playing?
You're going to have to ask Sabalenka about that one. I'm not nervous at all.
Well, I think you have to understand that everyone is nervous, and that's normal. That's part of the game, and everyone is dealing with the same stress, emotions, expectations, and all of that. And I think the only thing that you can control is yourself and what you do. And if you do a great preparation, if you focus on developing your game, and that's it. That's all what is under your control, and that's what you have to be focused on.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Obaid. Good morning, Aryna. Good morning, Champ. Aryna, you're spending more than 60 weeks in 2025, ranking #1. Such an amazing motivation message for the young generation. Congratulations for that.
Thank you.
My question about the motivation. How does motivation of playing here in Dubai compare to the energy that you feel when you play in Grand Slam tournaments? Thank you.
I mean, I love playing in Dubai, and I like the crowd, and I feel like that this event got a lot of attention, and everyone is exciting, and I'm motivated to go and to bring my best tennis, make sure that everyone who's coming to watch us play, they enjoy. That's my motivation, and I'll feel the energy from the crowd, and it's going to be similar feelings that I'm facing when I'm on the biggest stages around the world. So that's my motivation, to make sure that people are having fun and enjoying watching us play.
Yes.
I'm going to ask the most basic question. Who's going to win?
Me.
Oh, great. Okay, Nick, you're not even got a look in, basically.
Sorry?
You're out. You're not winning.
I mean, look, I've seen some pretty scary opponents in my time. But yeah, look, I'm well equipped, and I know that Aryna's got some serious weapons at her disposal, but I've come here prepared, and I'm ready. I'm very, very
I'll send you a couple of places.
I've had a very good week.
Week?
Hey.
I had the months of
No, but like, obviously I've had a
preparation.
great couple of months, but like, you know, if you know me and know, you know, how unpredictable I am, I'm as well prepared as I possibly could be. Unless tonight
I'm happy
changes
to
that.
be that person who is like pushing you to work, to do things, and
Exactly.
to come back.
No, I think, look, I'm not going to sit here and tell you that I'm going to lose. So obviously, yeah, I feel like I'm going to win, and I know her mindset. She's a Grand Slam champion, so I understand that she truly believes that she can win. So I'm going to go out there and I'm going to
lose
and win.
Just one more from me for both of you. In terms of the format itself, how do you think the format is going to showcase your game specifically? Aryna, I'll start with you.
Well, just because the court is going to be shorter, so I feel like he's not going to go for bigger strokes, and I'll be always in attacking mode. And that's my power, that's my game, that's my strength, and that's how I will show my strength there. and I also got a good touch. So, and I have a bigger target to do a fun thing. So,
yeah, I think, look, having one serve is going to be interesting for both of us. I think our first serves are both our strengths and our weapons, so it's going to be a bit of an adjustment out there. You know, obviously with the crowd, it's easy to kind of speak about it now, like, oh, you're just going to roll it in, but when there's however many people watching and the pressure starts, I think the one serve for both of us is going to be very interesting, and we're both going to have to adjust to that. And yeah, I know that I'm going to have to run. Like, I'm going to have to move.
Can I throw an extra pressure on you?
Go ahead.
There was a year when I was struggling with my serve, and basically the whole year I've been playing just with my second serve, even with...
I know those problems have been fixed. I've done my studies.
I still managed to be in top 10. So for me, having a one serve, like, you think you took away my weapon, but you actually did not.
Yes, out the back there.
Hi, my question is for Aryna. So you're a renowned sports person and an athlete, and I assume, of course, you train a lot. So I wanted to ask, what kind of role does recovery play in your training, and how do you go about it? How does it help your game?
Well, I feel like the older you get, the more time you spend on recovery, and I feel like recovery is the key, to take care of your body and make sure that every day you're ready to practice on your highest and push yourself to the limits. So I spend a lot of time on recovery. I do a lot of treatment. I take care of my body. I make sure that my body is protected from every side, and I'm strong and healthy, and I'm not getting injured.
Amazing. Thank you.
You don't want to know about my recovery?
Nobody cares, Nick.
Yes, back on this side. Got about 5 or so minutes to go with questions.
Nick, my question is towards you. Obviously, on an ATP Tour level, on a Grand Slam level, you've brought some of the craziest, one of the best exhibition shots, something that's unique. Players might not have seen before, the fans like. This one, obviously, the format being a little different, the court size being a little different as well. Is there something that you're still going to bring unexpected, something that we got to watch out for? And Sabalenka, this could be a challenge for you as well.
Yeah, I think it's as I said, I haven't won a Grand Slam, but I've walked out to a Grand Slam final, and I think this is just completely different. It's something that I'm not sure how my body's going to react, or my mind. Like, it's a completely different energy. I feel that the last couple of days even. I find myself thinking about, what's the outcome going to be, just things like that. But at the same time, I mean, yeah, I'm going to bring something different for sure. Like, my strength has always been unpredictability, even on the men's tour, and guys like Novak and Federer and Nadal, like, they've struggled with not understanding how to play me at certain times because I don't even know what I'm going to do at certain times. So I'm going to try and bring something that she hasn't seen before.
I've been chatting to Novak.
And Novak still has a losing record against me, so I'm not sure why that is your first go-to person, but that's fine. Sorry,
but
Novak.
I feel like the last matches he played against you, he won. So.
Okay. Anyway, but yeah. So of course I'm gonna go out there and play the style of tennis that I know is effective. But again, like, she's very good. So
that's what I love. This event is really unpredictable, and I don't know what to expect, and that's what I love, because this is the feeling you chase when you play sport. Is this unpredictable situations, let's say like that, and I love to challenge myself. For me, it's a huge challenge, especially playing Nick, the guy who's unpredictable and crazy. That's a great training for me, and that's a great message to the girls out there. I hope they're gonna watch and they're gonna see how strong and tough I am to have a gut to challenge myself to play against the guy.
Okay, I think that's a great message to conclude. Please put your hands together for Aryna Sabalenka and for Nick Kyrgios. So we wish them both, of course, all the best tomorrow. Just a quick reminder for everyone out there, tomorrow's match will take place, of course, at Coca-Cola Arena, and will begin promptly at 8 p.m. tomorrow night. We ask all media and all guests to arrive at least 30 minutes prior to that time. So gates open from 6 p.m. tomorrow night. We will now move into our official photo opportunity. So I will get Nick and Aryna, if you can just jump up here for a moment next to myself, and we're going to move forward and just get everything set up for our photos. So just bear with us for one moment. Thank you so much. Okay, so our players are ready. First photo all set there as well. So we'll start with our still photographer and then video there as well. Okay, and then we've got our media behind as well, just to wrap up. Are you all happy with the photos there behind? Yeah, so we'll do, yeah. Okay, everyone okay there? I'll now just invite His Excellency back to the stage. Please, His Excellency Ahmed Al-Khaja back to the stage for a photo as well. I'll jump out of the way. Okay, all happy there? Yep. Okay, so we're going to bring our remaining guests. So last photo, guys, if we can just stand there. So if we can please welcome to the stage Michel Lemonnier, the chairman and CEO of T Live, the man behind everything we're doing here. Please also welcome Tamara Lemonnier, the president of T Live, up to the stage. Welcome to you. We also have Danny Yeung, the co-founder and CEO of IM8. Welcome to you. Great to have you this morning. And finally, Olivier Bonnard, the general manager and senior vice president of Atlantis the Royal, of course, our official hotel partner. Welcome to you. So we'll squeeze in there and we'll get a photo with everybody. And at the back as well, any photographers, just to finish off at the back there. Last moment. And I think we're happy at the back there. Everyone good? Beautiful. Thank you so much. One more time for everyone on stage. Beautiful. Okay, thank you to everyone for being here today. A big thank you to our players, of course, our media, our partners, and all of our guests for joining us this morning. We appreciate your support, and we cannot wait for the match tomorrow night. Have a wonderful day. We will see you there.